Okay guys, what is up and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hook 'em Bass 92. But before I start today's exciting episode of Hook 'em Bass 92, I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber. His channel is called The Life of a Fly Fisherman. To be honest guys, this channel is awesome. The guy knows a lot about fly fishing and he is hilarious. So what I'll do is put a link in the description below of his channel so you guys can go check him out. Again, the channel is called The Life of a Fly Fisherman. I highly recommend you guys checking him out. Okay, so that's for that. So today it is fall. It's about 52, 53 degrees. It's kind of cold. I'm going to go up to the local pond, and I know what you guys are going to say. Why are you going up to the local pond if there's no fish in there? Well, when it gets cold, in my opinion, I start to run into the bigger bass, in my opinion. If I don't catch anything, I honestly don't care. But when it starts getting cold, I feel like the bigger bass come out. So I got 3 rods here. I got 2 of my bait casters. One of my spinning rod. I got a little jig head with a little crawl on it. I got a little square bill and a deep diving crankbait just because it's cold. Hopefully run to something big. So right now, I'm going to actually put a jacket on because it's really, really cold. It's about, again, 50, 52. It's supposed to get up to 62. But I don't know about that. Maybe later on in the day. It's probably about 12:30, 12:45 right now. So I'm going to pack up all my stuff and I'll see all of you guys at the pond. Just got to the pond. It is pretty windy out, but it's also about 58, 59, and being in the sun just makes it a lot warmer. So I had to put a long sleeve shirt on because I was freezing, but I'm gonna throw this square bill underneath this tree area, see if any bass are over here. It's been pretty cold lately, like 40 to 39. Highest has been like 48, so I bet you the water temp's about less than 58. Not way less than 58, probably about like 50 to 49 degrees. So I don't know if the bass are gonna come up or what, if they're deep, but I got the square bill going that if this doesn't work, I got 2 other baits. Probably walk around this small pond and hit the area where the smaller pond runs into the bigger pond and just see if we can run anything, because like I said, when it starts getting cold around here, the bigger bass and the bigger ponds seem to bite a lot more for some reason. I don't know why. But I got this little KVD square bill on. Definitely looks like a bait fish. Tons of bait fish in here. Tons of bass in here. See if we can just run into something pretty good size. I'm hoping to at least get something. I know it's going to be a challenge today. Windy. But let's just see what happens. I mean, if I didn't even come out here, I have 0 chance of catching a fish. But if I did, 50-50 in my opinion. Got a lot of areas to hit. Just keep throwing underneath this tree for a couple of casts and nothing bites. I'm going to move over to that little bridge over there. Just keep basically moving around today since it's pretty chilly. Keep myself warm. I might work back to the sewer to my right. Just see what happens. Okay, so this is the end. My last spot I'm going to. It's not as windy. Hopefully there's some bass over here. Sewer or water comes out, so might be a really good spot to fish. Probably my last lure going to use Texas rig on a black curly-tail worm. Give this a little bit, flip underneath that tree over there and just reel in pretty slow. If not, I'm gonna call it a day because I don't know, I just feel like the water's really cold and I don't even see any bluegill in the area, so just give it a little bit more time and hopefully we get something. Well, that was not really as fun as I thought it would be. I thought I would at least get one fish, but unfortunately I didn't. I don't know, with that pond up there, it's really tough to fish, even in the summertime and spring, like I was saying, while it's fishing, but I just thought I was going to get one bass. All I wanted was one bass, but unfortunately I did not get a bass. I use a square bill a lot, and maybe the little Texas really got the little, but I didn't get even one bite. I don't know. I just think that pond has trouble either way, if it's cold or not. But the next episode, I'm probably going to go to the golf course because you guys know that is very active with bass, and probably get a lot of bass there. So yeah, I got to head to the golf course next episode. Probably throw the same lures. Might throw a top water. I don't know. Just depends on the weather. But yeah, that's about it for today's exciting episode of Hookin' Bass 92. Guys, also don't forget to subscribe to The Life of a Fly Fisherman. The guy has amazing content. Go to subscribe to him. I have his link. I'll have the link in the description below. So again, go subscribe to The Life of a Fly Fisherman. So again, yeah, that leads us to the end of today's episode. If you guys can do me a big favor and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.